Hi, my name's Tim. I just wanted to put together a video about my experience so far with Dupuytren's Contracture. Dupuytren's Contracture is apparently scarring underneath the palm of the hand along your tendons or whatever it is that over time prevents your fingers from being able to open up all the way. I've had it in both hands. Right now it's worst on this hand and the pinky and the ring finger. I think the other fingers are okay. So today they did surgery. I went in this morning at about 8 o'clock and they started the surgery at around 10 or something like that. Took a couple hours, been home now for several hours, kind of recovering. I just wanted to put together a video just to let other people know what they might expect if they've also got this affliction. Started probably, I don't even know, it's been so gradual and slow. I don't even know how long ago it started happening. Probably about eight or 10 years ago perhaps, I started noticing this slight immobility in my fingers. It's kind of a first world problem, you might say. To this point, it's really been more of a inconvenience than a major problem. It's been getting worse as time goes on, and finally I was able to have something done about it. But it's difficult to wash my hands or to cup my hands to drink water out of the sink. It's difficult to do push-ups. It's almost impossible to make a hamburger patty. Again, these are first world problems, but we live in the first world, so why not get it fixed? I consulted, my wife and I moved up here from West Virginia, moved up to Big Rapids, Michigan in October, and it's March now. We got a new family doctor set up, Heather Underhill in Big Rapids, and then I saw the orthopedic surgeon, Dr. Rao. He's in the same office as Dr. Underhill, so that's been super convenient. And I must give a shout out to everybody involved in this whole process so far. I had the work done by Dr. Rao at Munson Hospital or Munson Municipal or something like that in Cadillac, Michigan, about an hour from here. But everybody to a T has been professional, helpful, cheery. It's been a great procedure. So today what they did, I've seen videos on YouTube where they can give you collagen injections into these scarring areas, and then later on they can, the next day they can pop your fingers free. But apparently that's not as long lasting, as effective as surgery. So Dr. Rao recommended surgery. So we went in this morning. What they did was first they gave me an IV for hydration, lactated ringers for hydration. And then when it was time for the procedure, they took me back to the waiting area, and they gave me a shot of something in this IV that was in me that made me kind of comfortable. I wasn't really loopy or anything yet, but I was definitely more comfortable. And then they gave me a blocker, which was some shots directly into the shoulder and I think under the arm that go right to the nerves that work for your arm. So my arm was numbed. And this blocker reduces the amount of anesthesia that you need when you're under, and it also lingers for a while after you come out of the surgery. So right now my arm is totally numb. So after they gave me this numbing shot in my shoulder and the nerves in my arm and shoulder, I went into the surgery room and took a couple breaths of whatever. And the next thing I know, I'm awake. It was done. I guess it took a couple hours. My wife was with me. She's been a champion, carting me around and waiting on me and everything through this. So right now, they have me in a sling just to keep my arm kind of comfortable and elevated. It kind of feels like a brick or something. It's just numb, but there's no pain at all. I'll be taking some Motrin, which is, I guess, like super strong ibuprofen, and then some other kind of pain pills I'll start taking later as I need them. Right now I can move my my pinky finger and the finger next to it, and I can start to move my thumb, but that's just because my arm's numb. So then I go in and see the doctor on Tuesday, which is about 5 days from now. I believe they're going to take off the bandage and look at my hand, and then they're going to give me a splint to wear at night, I believe, and I think they're going to want me to start moving my fingers pretty soon. But right now I'm in no pain. I'm totally comfortable. I took a nice nap today when we got home. Had a Jimmy John's, so I'm feeling great. Maybe a little tired still. But the procedure apparently, and I'll know when I see it, is they cut your fingers in a zigzag pattern, so you don't have just a straight scar along your fingers, which would constrict movement later on when it all heals. So it looks like a pretty invasive procedure. I don't know how long it's going to take to heal, but I can't wait to get to use my hand again. We just moved here. I just joined an ice hockey team. I play adult rec ice hockey, so that's going to have to be suspended for a bit. I just finished rebuilding a dirt bike. I have the same concerns as everybody. When can I get back to normal and everything? But I'm feeling really good. I can't wait to get the bandage off and see how it looks on Tuesday. And I'll follow through with more videos when there's milestones. Maybe once before I go in to see the doctor on Tuesday, and maybe another video the day after they take the bandages off, and I'll follow up. But so far the procedure's been great. It's been no problems. I'm in no pain. I'm super comfortable. The arm's still numb. We'll see how I feel when that wears off tomorrow or so. But it's been a great procedure, and I'm looking forward to having full mobility in my hands pretty soon. And I'll see you at the next video.